Hey, Naya, Nixon Gaming. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Be right with you. Gonna go get my coffee here, and then I'll flip the freaking thing around, and we'll get this party started. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. Almost there, people. Almost there. Okay. Hey, Tony Johnson, how you doing there? Good to see you. Be right with. Oh, that's not good. All right. Ah. Yeesh. All right. Let's flip this thing around. Hey, there we are. There I am. Okay. Gonna be like that, eh? Hey, Naya, how you doing there? Mustafa. That is correct. Old man, pirate hat, putting on a necktie, talking to you. Who I am is not your concern. If you know, you know. Mustafa. Indeed. Well, hi there, everybody. How you doing? I'm Vermin Supreme, old guy on the internet. Jesser Eggers Scov, how you doing there? Don't know what that little emoji. Oh, there you go. I like it. See little pirate thing. Very good. Welcome to High Noon, Jesser Agerskoff, Greenland. Oh, I'm sure you must mean red, white, and blue land. We're coming for you, Greenland. Hey, Jesser. How you doing? Hope you got all your, uh, you know, stuff in place to repel the invaders, the invading hordes of the United States that might be coming for you. Look out. Giga Chop, Batman in the house. Mustafa, coolest uncle of them all. Yes, I am. America Land. Welcome to America Land, everybody. I'm Vermin Supreme. It's High Noon with Vermin Supreme. And that's me, Vermin Supreme. It's a show we do every Saturday at noon on YouTube. It's YouTube, people. And I am monetized. And hey, Jack and Joe, how you doing there? Good to see you. How are ya? It's a beautiful day here. Becky's birthday. Becky's off to stuff. Jack Tinker's got to go to Gaza. All right. The next Greenland. Say hi to G1. Mycelium, I will say hi to G1, but if you want to really do it right, you want to get a Cameo. So cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme for all of your Cameo needs. And if you need me to say hi to G1, hey G1, I'll do a much better, more exciting job of it on Cameo. Now, of course, my phone is not really working too good, so I've been having to take my cameos live. So if you would like to have an experience where you have me do my live cameo bit for you or your friends and actually talk to you, have a brief interchange live, we can do that for a nominal fee. Nominal fee. Ashton Fox, do I wear a watch? I do not wear a watch. I'm timeless. I only need to know when it's noon on Saturdays. That's pretty much the only time I need to know. Once again, of course, the super chats are open. The super chats are open. Feel free to super chat me, King President of America. Major of India, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping by today. Gonna have a little coffee here. Oh yeah. Let's see. Verify35, dear Mr. President, I've recently made a story with ChatGPT where I become president and comedian Jon Stewart is my vice president. That sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable. I could go for that. Oh yeah, Mustafa. Yeah. You just go to cameo.com/Vermin Supreme, and then I'll arrange it off of there. I'm going to get a new email for such things. But you can super chat me here. You can super chat me there. You can super chat me everywhere. Gray Grech, I am currently the sitting United States president. There's no fact check on that, so it must be true. First, Krasy, interesting thought. The algorithms held your message for review. And fist crazy. Fist crazy. Fist crazy. Asks, am I a Republican or am I a Democrat? And friend, fist crazy, I am neither of those things. Now, it is true that I have run as a Republican previously. I have run as a Democrat numerous times, but that does not make me a Democrat. I sought the Libertarian Party nomination in 2020. A little bit more libertarian than the other two, but still, truth be told, and I assume that's what you're asking me, my political leanings are those of social anarchism. Don't believe in the state, believe in the power of love, believe that we can care for one another, that we do not need a government to tell us what to do and when to do it and where to do it. I believe that we can make those decisions for ourselves. And thank you very much. Now, of course, everything's a little complex. There's complexities here. There's nuances. For example, to wit, that crazy shit going down, Elon gutting the government like that. I don't think that's the right way to go about it. I believe there is a right way and a wrong way to dismantle the government. And it is true, if you don't give a shit about human suffering in the transition times, then it's pretty easy. But if you want an orderly deconstruction, transition from the government or the state, if you will, then it takes a little bit more planning, because you just can't pull the rug. I mean, it happens, I guess, but it's not my druthers. And I believe there needs to be a lot more mutual aid occurring, a lot more networking, a lot more people helping one another before we can really say, fuck you, no more Section 8, no more food stamps and stuff like that. But so it goes. Anyway, welcome once again. I'm Vermin Supreme, and you are watching High Noon with Vermin Supreme. Good Luck Bama asks, can I say happy birthday to your friend Bakari? Well, good luck, Bama. As I have pointed out shortly ago, if you want a proper balls to the wall, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And then you will get the most exciting, crazy, wild happy birthday for your friend Bakari. Now, I'll give you I'll toss you a bone. Happy birthday, Bakari. Is your friend too cheap to get you a cameo? We'll see. All right. And as I mentioned previously, my phone is a little wacky. The port is not allowing me to download all my photos, and therefore I don't have quite enough memory to do the cameos. But if you ask for a cameo, if you go to cameo.com/Vermin Supreme, I will reach out to you and we will do it live. We will do it live. And on Zoom. You book the Zoom, you send me the money on the side, we do the thing. And it's been a lot of fun. I've done a couple so far, and it's really much more enjoyable when I can see the person who's receiving it. I can see their live reactions, and it's really, really fun. So that's much more fun. Simona Durant, long time no see. Good to see you. Thanks for popping by today. And D. Gillester Harduncle, it's away. Simona Durant believes in ponies. Pirate Murph. Murph. Okay. Thank you very much for the 2008 and 2012 votes. Wouldn't have made it without you. Long Dog, how you doing? Anarcho-syndicalism, Wobblies Forever, Tony Johnson, they're here. Yeah, why not? Why not collectivism? Why not the workers owning where they work? Why not? Football Lord, yes, we do need them ponies. Beyond Gardson, hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you very much, old man. Eduardo Alvarez Iglesias, hello. Ari Beetle, do I like to fist like crazy? I don't know. I haven't really gone there. Thank you very much. What's up? Gone lying. Don't know that word, but I'm sure it means something nice. Z Braden Z, Jack Tinker, poor are expendable. I suppose they are. Ari Beetle, fist crazy guy. Fist crazy. Don't really know, but I hope you're all fisting like crazy and using the appropriate protection. Thank you. Beyond Garton. Yeah, pass the dough, do something live. Here we are, I'm live. You can pass the dough. Super chat me. That's right. Because friends, all you young people out there, you really got to start thinking about your retirement. Otherwise, you're going to be begging on YouTube like me. So that's my retirement plan. Give what you can. Fist Crazy, thank you very much. Thanks for the love. Ari Beetle, thank you very much. I am a pirate. Arr. A long dog in the house. Thank you, Sirs Lancelot. Appreciate that. Braden Durder. Braden. Can I say my name, Braden? Braden? I can say Braden. Hey, Braden. But if you want me to do a super good job of it, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And if you need Vermin Supreme merchandise, maybe you do. VerminSupreme.com. VerminSupreme.com. That's right. We're falling back on that. All right, Beetle. Is it frozen for you? Not for me. Let me know. Mr. Limbo, welcome back to you too. Thank you. Flavorstone, can you oil me up? I suppose so. Zachary Schul, Avasti. Tony Johnson, sharing the love. Thank you very much. From a busker to a busker. Tony Johnson, a famous busker down there in Austin, Texas. And you can catch his show on the street every so often, randomly. Char2C, can you be my pirate crew? Yes, you can. So, Tony Johnson, thank you very much for sharing the fruits of your busking. That's right. So we're $1 up here. I've made $1 in 16 minutes. So let's see, how much is that? That's like 10 cents, 15 cents a minute. Whatever. People work for less. Hey, Grant Rosenthal, thank you very much. John Mitch, thanks for the vote. Grant Rosenthal, thanks for the sentiment. And 14K underline AU. Shout out from Germany. Thank you. Zana Putzenflecht. Zana Putzenflecht. Zana Putzenflecht. Now, I'm trying to say brush your teeth. I probably don't do a very good job of it. However, Octoliva! Yes, the only German that Americans know are German that they learned in Hogan's Heroes or World War II movies. And Schnell, Octoliver. Anyway, Mr. Limbo. Boot versions, Mr. Limbo, that would be great. That would be great. Send me your proposal. Send me your ideas, and we can talk about that. We can work on it. I do partner up with people, crafts people promoting different things sometimes. It's true. And I would do that with you. All you got to do is you cut me in. I help promote it. You cut me in. It's that simple. Foolness. Thank you very much. Appreciating the merch available at verminsupreme.com. So we've got Greenland and Germany in the house. That's pretty exciting. Good stuff. Yeah, Mr. Limbo. I need those things. That's exactly what I need. I do need. Like so. Sort of like that. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. All right. Oh, we got another super chat. Got another $2 super chat. So let's see what we got going on there. Foolness. So anyway, Mr. Limbo, interested in partnering with you on that. Jack Tinker wants to know if our friend from Greenland has found the frozen cities under the Greenland ice. Okay. Good thought. Schmerchik Kvetcher's Corner. I'm always running for office. Schmerchik. You just got to pay a little attention. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter and Blue Sky. You would know these things. But yes, I was on the ballot and all over. Hey, Dallas, how you doing? Fist crazy. Better ones. What guns are you giving everyone? Better ones. Sir Lancelot, thank you very much for that $2 contribution. Gratuity. We'll call it a gratuity. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Sir Lancelot of the Round Table. And we're having a good time here at the Round Table today. Tony Johnson is playing indoors at the Palomino in Georgetown tonight, and everyone is welcome. So come on down. Tony Johnson playing indoors at the Palomino in Georgetown. If you are anywhere near Georgetown, near the Palomino, check out Tony Johnson. He's going to play for you. Dr. Waterloo, good day to you. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping by. Seems like we should catch up. But things are so timeless. It's like a week goes by, another week goes by, another week goes by, and it's like, oh my goodness, where's my list of things to do and people I'm supposed to be reaching out to and working with and all of these things. So I apologize. I apologize to all of my friends that I should have better contact with because I'm terrible like that. Granola learned minimal German from video games. Very cool. Brandon Woods in the house. Hey. Heat Treks wanting their pony. Laura Rubik. Brush your teeth, Laura Rubik. James Rideout. Thank you very much. So true. Bill Doe McClown. Cannabis infused muscle rub. Yeah, that sounds good. If you hook me up, I'd accept. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. Hey, Israel in the house. Merchik Kvetcher. Oh, I will not go into the terrible things that the IDF and your government has done and all that because it's very controversial, I understand, but it's hard not to say thoughts and something to all the dead Palestinians in Gaza. Anyway, Craig Harris, how you doing there, Craig Harris? Thank you very much for that $5. Craig Harris has quantified his love. Craig Harris is sending love. He is sending $5 worth of love to a fellow waddle whacker. Got to whack that waddle. Okay, so we'll keep going there. Foolness, G. Delaware. Thank you, Foolness G. And you know what you should do? You should reach out to the University of Delaware because they never, ever released the results of the mock election. The mock election. It was held in Delaware across the state, across the schools, 4th to 12th grade. And my name was on that ballot. I suspect I won. And I suspect that's why they crushed the results. Interesting. So we'll find out about that. We'll get that information. I'm going to file a Freedom of Information request over that, in fact, because they just don't want to tell me. Okay, time for Big Ass Dab. Bill Doe McClown, go for it. Bill Doe. DeCassman, likewise, good to see you. D. Glester Hard Donkey Chud. What do you like to do in your free time? Obviously, social media consumes a fair amount of my free time. And of course, as a meme, you are constantly under a lot of pressure to continue that stream of media and social media. So, keeping up with the Blue Sky, Twitter, Facebooks, and YouTubes and things like that takes up some time. And really, boy, I just love being outside, collecting sticks and twigs. I like to collect sticks and twigs. I'm a collector of sticks and twigs. And then I like to burn them in my wood stove. So I like to do that. I like to rake. It's raking time of year again. The snow is melted, and I need to start raking for fire prevention, of course, because, you want to rake in case gets fiery later on in the summer. And I like to make art. I like to make my merch. I love to tour when I can tour, and I love to do shows when I can do my shows. Chop wood, carry water, do the dishes, things. Those are things I like to do. They're, keeping house is a hobby, and it's good to enjoy it. So it's not a job. It's not work. It's what needs to be done. Okay, Donnie. Fist crazy? I'm going to wish your friend Donnie good luck, and I hope he does make it. And if they don't, well, blessings. And may their memory always be a blessing for you. And may all the good that he did be remembered fondly. James Rideout, where do babies come from? The baby store, of course. Zaputina, hello. Good to see you. Let's see. Chisti Zuba ele tibia arrest to yut. And if you're Russian, that's cool. And I hope you're not don't get dragged into being some Russian conscript because they are cannon fodder. So I hope that you and your friends do not become cannon fodder for that terrible war that Putin fucking, don't get me started on Putin. Or Trump, for that matter. Ah! Okay. Green Country Agroforestry. Waiting for their ponies. All right. Stand by. Sit down, stand by. Well, Bill Doe McClown, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope to make it to Minneapolis. Let's maybe this summer. Maybe this later this spring. Gonna put a tour together. I'm getting itchy. We didn't make it down to Florida. Our van's still in the shop. We're still got no vehicle. It's crazy. But we're cool with that. We're chill. You know, you can't get worked up over things if you can help it. Let's see, Taylor K. Do I intend to peacefully relinquish the presidency at the end of my current term? Well, Schmirchik Kvetcher, I gotta say, not all Palestinians are terrorists, much like not all Israelis are terrorists. Not all settlers are terrorists. So, one person's terrorist, as Ronald Reagan most famously said, is another man's freedom fighter. And one man's freedom fighter is another man's terrorist. So if you believe that destroying a lot of civilians were worth it, so it goes. Sorry to lose your vote. And there's nothing more American than standing with the oppressed. And the oppressed in that apartheid state known as Gaza is disgusting and despicable. And I suppose that you are supporting it, and whatever. My country fucks shit up all the time, but I'm not supporting them. Plico, how you doing? Mr. Limbo. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Shark Gia. Smirchik. I've got sympathy for the Jews. I don't have sympathy for stone cold killers. Oh, I do. I feel bad about them. But you know that a lot of those Jews were killed by the IDF. You do know that. You do know the IDF fucking killed a lot of those people. So let's say that I feel bad for those massacred in October 7th, and I feel very bad for those murdered by the IDF. Okay. Long Dog, do I collect toothbrushes? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I stick them in the ground and hope they grow again. Tony Johnson, that's true. That's true. Israel and Jews, for sure. And the difference between anti-Semitism and Zionism and all those things. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Smirchik, obviously a Zionist. Are you Zionist? All right. Well, shit gets controversial here sometimes. But, Smirchek, you're certainly entitled to your opinions, and I appreciate that you were a fan. I appreciate your appreciation up to this point. Plico, that would be fun. Evil Richard Nixon in the house. Woohoo! Why do they call it an oven if you of in the cold food of out, hot eat the food? So true. So true. All right, William Griffin, thank you very much. $2, hit and run. And, of course, we're up to $10 for 30 minutes, and that's like, yeehaw. Guess that's about 30 cents a minute. That's not bad. Yes. Anyway, Schmirchik, I have plenty of Israeli and Jewish fans, and I do. And I think they know where I stand in general. And, yeah. Touch me harder. PNW Fishing 419. I'm always running for president. And if, yeah, and B. Okay. Touch me harder. You got video footage. I'm sure you do. Oh, yeah, Scott, Forker Harson, every Saturday at noon. You can see me here. Okay. Adam, thank you. All right. USS Liberty, do it. Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, if we start sometimes I talk about all the shady things. All right, guess what, people? We are a half hour in. The coffee drinking portion of the show is complete. And now we must get down to the very realiest and very what's uh 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 oh Schmerchick, you're so funny. All right, it was some pretty crappy coffee. Okay, we're gonna get down to it. Get down to the real nitty gritty here. I like it. There's the bud. There's the bud. There's the bud. There's the bud. All right, we're gonna get down to the real nitty gritty. Kelly Hampton, you can do that. You can support Donald Trump for all I give a fuck. All right, gonna smoke some weed. All right, let's do it to it. Not dwell on all the evidence of genocide is pretty clear, Schmirk. I've seen pictures of the parking lot that used to be Gaza. Haven't you been seeing all the dead babies? Dead babies. Dead babies. Lots of them. Dead children. Children with their legs and arms blown off by the IDF. Oopsie. I don't think October 7, there were babies murdered. Okay, sure. Lot more. Who's winning? Who's winning the dead baby war, baby? Who's winning the dead baby contest? Who's killed more dead babies? I vote IDF. Hey, Cranola. Oh, Jack, I'm chill as a cucumber. The intention of... Oh, Schmirk. Schmirchick. BB's a war criminal. Hey, handyman, how you doing? Let's go for it. Thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Remember, all you super chatters out there, you can super chat me and help me retire. Handyman 2233, the elites want you to hate on your neighbors. Do not fall for it, folks. Love the conservative, liberal, and progressive neighbor. Thank you very much. I do my best. You know, some annoy me more than others, and it requires a lot more work to sympathize, but I do my best. I do my best. Let's see, Smirchek. The IDF has a shit ton of hostages, am I right? Just because you call them prisoners? You call them prisoners? Are okay. Prisoners, hostages, prisoners, terrorists, freedom fighters, terrorists. All depends on what words you're saying. Yeah, okay. Babies. Fuck Hamas. Fuck Hamas. Fuck Hamas. Fuck the IDF. Thank you. Kelly Hampton, I sincerely doubt that you are going to give your life up as a Christian unless your intent is to really go and fight. Then it's all talk. Of course I'm being baited. But I'm taking the bait, but I'm not getting worked up about it, you see. Because sometimes when I get wound up, you know, that's not good. But I catch myself, and now I'm having a perfectly lovely conversation. But in the meantime, while the topic is dead babies, ooh, Tony Johnson, nice one. Did y'all know the Alice Cooper song, Dead Babies? Dead babies can't take things off the shelf. Da-da-dum dum, da-da-dum dum, da-da-dum dum. Dead babies can't take themselves. Do-do-dum, do-do-dum, do-do-dum. Well, we never loved you anyway. La 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 la. Boom ba boom ba boom ba boom. Dead babies can't take things off the shelf. Do-do-dum dum do-do-dum dum do-do-dum dum. Dead babies can't take care of themselves. Do-do-dum dum do-do-dum dum do-do-dum dum. Well, we never loved you anyway. Dead babies. Okay. Dead babies. I love that song. And then his ode to necrophilia, I think it's on the same album. I love the dead. Womp womp. I love the dead. Womp womp. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Well, seeing a little Alice Cooper here this morning. If you have any requests, $1 billion babies. Whoa. Yeah. Hey, Scott Farquharson, Dr. Warloo. Yeah. Oh, man, I used to love that Alice Cooper when I was a kid, man. Holy moly, boy. $1 Billion Baby is like my first album. Love it to death. Underhill, that's all right. I can't smell you. In any case, welcome once again to High Noon with Vermin Supreme. I'm High Noon. It's Vermin Supreme. And we are live. It's on YouTube. We're on YouTube. It's 40 minutes into the show. Thank you very much, Nova. All things are happening. All things are possible. Peace in the Middle East, baby. Peace in the Middle East. Oh, so anyway, I wonder what Smirch... hey, Smirk Chick, what do you think of turning the Gaza Strip into a shopping mall, a Trump mall? That sounds good, right? Yay! Fuck. All right. We are happening now. And once again, if you are in Philadelphia, Baltimore, Middle Eastern, let me know. Let me know. Okay, people. What's up next? Anyway, Trump's coming for Israel next, man. That one fella. I'm very fine, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. We are having fun now. We are having fun now. Smirchik. Smirchik is ready to give the Wailing Wall to Trump. Trump's going to fucking urinate on the Wailing Wall. Look out, Becky. What? Smirchik. Dead babies can't take care of themselves. Dead babies can't take things off the shelves. Okay. Smirchek, now you're just getting boring. That's okay. Your God is a boring God. That's all right. Golden statue of Trump, and then they've got the goat with the Trump money all. No, I don't deny that. I ain't denying it. But you're taking pleasure in what you have done to them. How do you feel about the people who are not Hamas that the IDF has killed in this operation? How about how do you feel about the dead babies, the dead children, the mutilated children, the dead civilians who were not members of Hamas? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I know. Do you even feel bad about your own dead babies? Do you feel bad about the dead Israelis? Do you? Or are you just fucking, it's all about killing? A little bit there, Master. Feel free. Feel free. You're asking me, yeah, I feel bad for all the dead babies, Palestinian or Israeli. Yeah, that's not cool. Shouldn't be killing babies, fuckers. IDF or Hamas. One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. One man's freedom fighter is another man's terrorist. Whatever. Anyway, I'm far enough removed, obviously, from it so that I'm not getting worked up about it. Whoa. No, Mr. Limbo, you're starting to lose me there. Starting to lose me on that. Schmercheck, of course. But I asked you first. I asked you first. Kirillo Budanov. Well, my position on Ukraine is indeed the Russians should get the fuck out of there. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Russians illegally invaded a sovereign country, and they should get the fuck out of there. Pretty effing simple. Now, whether the U.S. should give them all sorts of money, that's not necessarily my decision. I don't think we should be arming anyone, of course. That's the way I lead. But on the other hand, real politics is a bitch, isn't it? Real politics is a bitch. You're correct, Smirchik. Rape is not a tool of war. Rape is not anything. Rape is fucked up bullshit. And rapists should be fed to the wood chipper. Rapists should have their genitals ripped off. Wouldn't necessarily stop them. Fist crazy. What was I missed your earlier message? Things get rather chaotic here. Underhill. There's a little bit of truth there. Nova, how you doing? Ver535, how you doing? Metro account. Who fucking knows? Putin's fucking as an idiot as fucking Trump. Gee, I didn't know, Smirchek. I didn't know. Why do you dress up Middle Eastern and see what happens? I don't know. Hey, Callan Rage, San Pedro, the peyote guy. I'm not really following that controversy now. Mr. Limbo. Yep, no, it's true. It's true. But there's good people who worship all sorts of things. Violent Video Games Enjoyer, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Fist Crazy. I believe that he's insane. He's fucking scumbag. He's a billionaire who just don't give a fuck about the common man. In fact, I believe he holds him in great disdain. A dangerous, evil person. Let's see. Long dog. Good question. Both. Kamala, not worth an opinion. Gone. Out of there. Not important. Irrelevant. Terribly irrelevant. Shitty candidate. Shittier than fucking Biden. Shittier than Trump. All right. Gotta smoke a little more weed now. Super chat me, people. Super chat me. Super chat. You know I don't get all the super chat. I mean, YouTube gets like at least half of it. I don't even know what I get. Yeesh. Cancer in our food. Well, I guess got a point about bacon. I guess it comes back to the bacon there. In fact, maybe the Muslims are just trying to save you a little bit from cancer. Pigs are definitely cancerous. And they're a highly intelligent animal, of course. I mean, they say they're as smart as a kid. And here we are killing them like they were babies. Anyway. It's been very informative. Fist crazy music. Fist crazy music. Fist crazy music. How you doing there? Anyway, we're up to about 48 minutes. Got about 12 more minutes. As usual, we're moving right along here. Having a beautiful day. Well, I think when you fry up bacon, you're causing it to, if you burn bacon especially. Yeah. Don't know about pigs, though. Fist crazy. I love the pong. I love the pong. Boop. Boop. Beep. Boop. 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 Beep. Boop. 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 Jack Tinker, ding, 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 ding. Thank you very much. $9.99. That is like the devil's number upside down. 666s all around. A 666 to all you wacky Christians out there who buy into that 666 stuff. 666. 666. 666. Add them all together. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 6 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9, and that's a magic number, according to the numerologists. Yes, Merchake. Wow. And of course, once again, I'm spacing out. I'm reading the comments. I'm thinking about other things. I'm getting stoned. That's all there is to it. That's all. For some people, it's their favorite part of the show. Some people like it when I drink the coffee and get caffeinated and get a little wired up, and then I come down with the weed. Some people like that part. Some people like weed more than coffee. I think it's a nice combination, though. So it's not too late to super chat. We got 10 more minutes of this kind of crazy excitement. If you need a cameo, for sure, get yourself a cameo. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And if you need merchandise, verminsupreme.com. Verminsupreme.com. Smear check. I did hear about that. And that is very, very terrible. That is a very terrible, terrible thing. Yeah, a lot of terrible shit in the world. A lot of terrible shit in the world. Oh, yeah, Mr. Limbo. Thank you. Thank you very much also for your self-correction and your ability to explain that. Because, sometimes I could have just said fuck off or something like, but because it was, But, you know, it's okay. Free speech. People say things. It's all good. All right. And once again, of course, remember this. Oh, I forgot. Almost comedy. All right. Medicinal cocaine. I believe medicinal cocaine is legal. I believe it is. I believe they use it in eye surgery, some dental surgery. But there is that medicinal cocaine. So, yes. Kvetchner's Corner, Scott Farquharson. Hello. Oh, comedy. Oh, ha! I don't know. She's very funny, though. How long has she been in comedy? Yeah. Well, violent video game enjoyer, as you know, I have been promoting weather domes over the entire city, and he seems to want to steal that idea a little bit and make it for the country and aliens. Yeah, build the wall, three-dimensional wall, which is, of course, the dome. Rim E versus the world. Hello, Rimmy. I believe so, Eustace WK. Will I legalize recreational use of weed for zombies? I think, well, on the other hand, it's a little frightening because if you think about it, you might give them munchies. Now, true, zombies tend to have never-ending munchies. Anyway, Scott Farquharson, mandatory marijuana usage as a policy. There are those who do not respond very well to it, interestingly enough. So some people might get paranoid. Some people have, just don't feel good on it, or it doesn't do anything for them. So I would not. Maybe there could be exceptions for those who it doesn't agree with. Tony Fortier, we will unlock the gates to Area 51 and we will clap those alien cheeks. Connor K9, absolutely, there may be zombie ponies whether I'm elected or not. When you think about it, some say they're inevitable. Oh yeah, yes, of course. Sometimes you got to go for the extreme position before the one you were looking for seems moderate. Smur. Yeah. Inner space, baby. Inner space. We're going under the earth. Let's see. Baby horse or dwarf horse. Ponies are not, well, they're a type of horse, but they don't grow up to be big horses. Yeah, but they're all horses. Hey, Wendy Coriel. I think Coriel's probably proper pronunciation. And of course, Wendy, check out Wendy, the content creator, if you are an enjoyer of weird, wonderful, fabulous, fantastic, crazy weirdness. Check it out. I make some cameos. My nipples make some cameos in some of her videos, so please feel free to. In fact, I bet there's probably all sorts of creators on here too. Yeah. All right. 56. Bad babies. Ay, ay, ay. All right, don't worry. Daisu, how are you? Man, what a beautiful sunny day it is out there. Look at that. It's windy, though. Really windy today. Really windy. Info dump truck in the house. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Smoke 'em if you get 'em. violent video games enjoyer. I sure do wish I had a moment to check out those acronyms, because if I did check out those acronyms, I might have an opinion on that. Connor K9, that is the 10th super chat on this stream today. Thank you so very much. That is very good. Thank you Connor K9. Thank you very much. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Well, I've been to Egypt and Turkey. I mean, I haven't been to Gaza, but everybody seemed pretty nice there. Quite frankly, Egypt was nice. But of course, on the other hand, in Egypt, everybody has to be nice because you can't fuck with the tourists. And in Egypt, me and Becky, we went there. We spent some time there. We walked all over Cairo. I mean, no, we didn't wear a crucifix or a Star of David, but we walked around. It was pretty obviously we were Anglos. It was pretty obvious we were likely Americans, and there was no issues. There was no problem. The only slightly dicey time is when I put on this crazy looking hat at one point, and I almost did get mobbed. Almost got mobbed, and because I couldn't speak the language, I couldn't really communicate effectively. I mean, people were enjoying it. It was like this dog, a cat type hat with big floppy ears in the middle of Egypt, and so I had to take it off just because I had to quash that. But after that, nobody cared. It would be funny because I'd be there with my big ass beard. I believe Egypt is pretty much a Muslim country, and maybe I'm wrong on that, or maybe it's. I think it is though. I think it is, Smirch. In any case, no, I had no issues in a predominantly Muslim country. Even people would say, "Hey, Bin Laden." They would look because of my beard, Bin Laden, and I would go, "Death to America! Death to America! Death to America, kids! Don't forget, death to America!" Now, I hope nobody clipped that, because it could be taken out of context, and I wouldn't want this taken out of context. Death to America! Death to America! Death to America! Because please don't. I wouldn't want anybody to think that was actually the way that I really feel. And if I'm saying death to America, death to America, death to America, what I mean is that I'm joking. Funny comedy, right? Death to America! So that was always pretty funny when I would do that in Egypt or in Turkey. Istanbul, nice city, highly recommended. Really nice people. A lot of these kids would hold big groups of young women and with the hijab, and they'd want to practice their English on us, and it was all very cool, very cool. But maybe that would feel different if they were totally surrounded by fun. Italia, I don't know if we made it there. We did not make it to Cappadocia, but we tootled around. We had a real nice time. I'd have to look at the map to refresh my memory, but it was good. Yeah, thank you, Jack. Death to America and dead babies. That's that's what the people tune in for. Shit. Yeah. In any case, we are. Oh man, where did the time go? we're done. The show is over. We made it to the hour. We're all still friends and stuff. You know, it's cool. Underhill, very funny. Okay. Once again, of course, I'm Vermin Supreme. This this has been High Noon, the highest of all the noons. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Special thank you to all of our visitors from all of the foreign lands. Israel, Germany, and Greenland, I think. And yeah, and all you beautiful people from across the United States of America who popped in today. And have a great day, Tony, and have a great day, Jack. And all you beautiful, beautiful people, keep on living, keep on loving, keep on sharing. Remember the whole positivity trip. Don't let the circumstances of all the crazy shit gear you down, grind you down. Really, just like step back, separate from yourself. I mean, myself. When I'm doom scrolling, I get all super crazy until I get uptight and freaked out and about all the fucking killing and stuff and like that. And you got to take and the gutting of the United States government by Elon and his fucking doofuses, team of doofi. But sometimes you step back and have a good time and go about your business and do the things you got to do. Oh, right. I circle it back. Anyway, have a great day. Mutual aid projects. See what can be changed in your vicinity. Hook up with the people that can help you make the change. Make the change. Be the change. Change the change. Be the good change. Change the change. Be the change. Be the cringe you want to see in the world. All right. And, well, I'm sure there's just so much more. But, reach out to me. Reach out to me on the side if you want to start up a little conversation or something like that. I'm not opposed to that. And, like that. That's all. I got things to do. Good day. Goodbye. Have a beautiful day. Get change back. That's right, friends, because remember, Vermin Supreme, the candidate of no hope, no change, and bitter disappointment. Spread the love, spread the butter, spread the good word. Gesundheit.